Smokey Meow Johnson, and we are here. Sorry for the delay by a day. Hope everybody got that announcement, but we are here live. Super J Cup action. Of course, it'll be available on YouTube on demand as always, but we are here live. We got big time action. 4 huge matches to determine who's going to walk in the NXT TakeOver in the semifinal matchups next Saturday afternoon. So let's get nothing but to do it. Oh, we got to do it. We got to get it going. We got to get it going hard because we are starting off with a banger. A banger indeed. We're going to start off with, as it will be, Andrade Cien Almas as he takes on a Grant Metalik. This should be an intriguing matchup. Intriguing matchup, no doubt about it. As Andrade takes on Grant Metalik. Should be a big matchup. Grant Metalik impacts one guy remaining. I think pretty much the rest of the field is New Japan and Ring of Honor. So Andrade look to put a extermination to the end of any other company holding getting that hold of that junior title. Indeed, that's what's at the stake here. Junior Championship, which will be determined at SummerSlam. The finals will take place there. But here we go. Grant Metalik, Andrade Cien Almas. The winner would go to TakeOver Toronto. And the semifinal match will take on the winner of our main event today, Ricochet versus Will Ospreay. Again, the stakes don't get much higher than this. Here comes Grant Metalik.
You ready for a Lucha House party? Yeah, I am.
Grant Metalik was able to get a victory over Daivari in round 1.
Why, Corey?
In Mexico, he owes a lot of people a lot of money.
I find that hard to believe.
Byron, you should try it on.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 175 pounds, Grant Metalik.
You know what they call Grant Metalik's mask in Mexico?
You're going to tell us anyway.
An upgrade.
Grant Metalik, otherwise known as the King of the Ropes, one of the most exciting superstars.
Grant Metalik got that victory over Daivari. Both of these guys had big matches. Looked impressive. Andrade Cien Almas, he beat Sanjay Dutt.
Saxton, what do you know about
both of those are matchups I've done. Grant Metalik should have clearly beat Daivari. Andrade should have clearly beat Sanjay Dutt.
And his opponent, accompanied by Zelina Vega from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 215 pounds, Andrade Cien Almas.
The man of Tranquilo is here.
Andrade Cien Almas, a superstar that lives his best life, has worked incredibly hard and isn't afraid to let you know about it.
Signing New Japan, big money deal to bring this man in.
Exceptional in-ring IQ. Started training to compete at the age of 13.
He's really turned his career around ever since he added Zelina Vega as his business associate.
really made him refocus on the task at hand. And Corey, he's turned into one of the most aggressive superstars.
Zelina Vega has really been the difference. I continue to say it every time Andrade gets in a race. Zelina Vega is what took this guy to the mountain, made this guy an NXT champion. It allowed Andrade to focus what he does best. You don't have to worry about cutting promos and all the other stuff, and then the business affairs. That's all Zelina Vega's taking care of. Andrade has got to go in there and poke. He's looking to end this match right away.
The newfound focus of Andrade Almas has brought him great rewards as of late.
You may call it focus. I call it finding the perfect balance between work and play.
You gotta believe this one's over. No one's backing down here. What an impasse.
Oh, nasty impact.
Andrade and Grand Metalik.
Ooh, what impact.
Metalik wrenching on the head. Andrade sends the Metalik to the rope.
Drop down.
Drop down. No.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Beautiful move right there.
Oh. Nailed it.
Grand Metalik looking good.
Nice.
Leapfrog. Super kick to net.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Big shot there. And look at Andrade.
Oh, breakneck speed. What a hurricanrana.
He's starting to feel it here.
Yeah, remember, Andrade dropped some weight to get down to his weight.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
He's going for the pin. And Grand Metalik.
Kick out from Grand Metalik.
Wow. A high-risk
Andrade going up top.
Metalik
quickly meeting him. Beautiful job from Grand Metalik.
This isn't going to end well for someone. There it is.
Hurricanrana.
There, Karana connected.
And it's Andrade almost kicking out with ease.
That's too early for that.
Trying to put this thing away. Ooh. Quick cover from Grand Metalik.
Grand Metalik cover Andrade. Following through.
Here's the
Grand Metalik.
He's a long way from the 3 count, I can tell you that.
Beautiful exchange between these two men. Elbow from Metalik.
Painful attack. Focus on the chest.
Harsh impact.
Metalik went to the outside to follow Andrade. Maybe a mistake.
And
Maybe a mistake.
Slips out of harm's way.
Although Grand Metalik fighting back.
Elbow,
no.
Slips out of harm's way.
Andrade was trying to go for a boot, not connected.
Back in from the floor.
Metalik's going to bring this back into the ring.
He's
going high flying.
On the top turnbuckle. Whoa!
Oh, just did not have enough to reach Andrade there.
Oh man, what a hit!
Right
off the apron.
Chop, no. Andrade boot. And another chop. Forearm miss. Metalik, nice boot in the midsection. Yeah, that's a big kick. Thrust. Andrade misses the punch. Leaves it up with the swing blade.
He's got him covered. And it's Andrade almost kicking out with ease.
Almost showing the heart that won him the NXT Championship.
This might be it.
Boot right to the face. Whoa, look at Grand Metalik.
Moonsault.
The moonsault. Big time maneuver.
I just can't get over the physicality
down
of this
Andrade
match.
off the rope. Kick to the head. Now Andrade.
When this guy's on, look out.
Cross kick there from Elite. And he steps up and gets there, Karana.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Drop kick.
Drop kick there. Andrade, big forearm.
Dodges a bullet there. He's making a statement here with this attack. Bringing it back into the ring.
Beautiful technique. The guy's Fralmas is back really against the wall. This is a bad situation.
He might just have nothing left. He can end it here.
He's got him.
One,
two, Metallica!
The
You
single
got
match
it!
has come to an end. Wow. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Grand Metalik, some was saying upset. Someone indeed called an upset. I call it with a
Almost
victory.
forgot about this one. Highlight for one superstar, low light for another.
Andrade in this exchange was a thing of beauty.
He's getting after it here. Ain't nothing better than action like this.
And right there, the Sunset Flip was able to get the victory. Andrade thought he kicked out.
Here is your winner, Grand.
Andrade not happy about the count, but Grand Metalik is going to NXT TakeOver.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing match.
Yeah, you can bet they're going to be talking about
Andrade
this match for quite some
suffers
time.
at the hands of defeat to Grant Metalik, who's going to NXT TakeOver to take on either Ricochet or Will Ospreay. But now, it will be Pete Dunne versus Akira Tozawa. Pete Dunne was able to get a victory over Ray Phoenix. Akira Tozawa got a victory over Mustafa Ali, a longtime rivalry of his. Speaking of rivalry, Pete Dunne will face, if he's able to get through Akira Tozawa, that is, the two guys he could potentially face, Cedric Alexander and Tyler Bate. He's got a lot of history with them. A lot more recent history with Alexander, a lot of long-term history with one Tyler Bate. The Bruiserweight versus Akira Tozawa. Let's get it going. And Grand Metalik able to get that big victory over Andrade.
The Bruiserweight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Birmingham, England, weighing in
Pete
at
Dunne looks
205
focused.
pounds, Pete Dunne.
I am so excited to see Pete Dunne make it to this level because this guy is going to be a star, a major star.
An unmatched mean streak when it comes to WWE superstars. Pete Dunne knows so many ways to hurt you, and he enjoys each and every one of them.
Almost a sick, twisted pleasure.
That Dunn derives from the opportunity just to hear his opponent scream and wail in pain.
As intense and as dangerous as they come.
Pete Dunn enjoys winning as much as he enjoys inflicting pain upon his opponents.
You don't have to like Pete Dunn, but he will demand that you remember his name.
The bruiserweight is ready. So here comes Akira Tozawa.
So exciting to see the power of Tozawa.
Tozawa and Mustafa Ali, in my opinion, had the best match of the first round.
His opponent from Kobe, Japan, weighing in at 156 pounds, Akira Tozawa.
One-on-one action coming up here, guys, and I'm willing to bet this will be one we won't soon forget.
Totally agree, Michael. When you have two superstars as hungry as these two competing in the ring, you can bet it'll be memorable.
Tozawa will need that energy if he's going to get the NXT TakeOver. Yeah, I would say Dunn is considered a lot to be the favorite. To at least come out, and many people think he can get SummerSlam.
Akira Tozawa starting things off here. Will be looking to take flight right away.
I'll tell you guys, I joined one of Akira Tozawa's fierce training sessions, and I can barely make it back to my car after.
I refuse to believe you actually did it and survived. Tozawa's a freak when he's training. I would have been fine, though.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Close line, no, Tozawa.
What a drop kick right to the back.
Dunn Dub getting up. Boom! Oh, big forearm. And with a Dunn just relentless boots to the face. It's Pete Dunn. He don't need to be. He doesn't want to be pretty. I mean, clearly, you look at this man's face. He don't care about his look.
Oh, what
Dunn
a
again, another jab.
Dirty. Looking for the exclamation
Now
point.
Dunn. Arm. And look at him.
done?
Look at the attack to the arm. And the hand. Tozawa's got to get out of it. Rolls out of it. Good job.
Free.
But the damage might have already been
Tozawa.
done, Michael.
Flatliner. First Irish sweat. Drop down.
He's taking some offense.
I fully expect him to bounce back, though.
No.
This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
No,
This
Tozawa.
match is so evenly
Cutting that
contested
down.
right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to
Done.
settle in and enjoy the action.
Going up top. Tozawa catching him. What is Akira Tozawa looking for? Superplex, perhaps. Superplex. Yeah. He's got it. He's got it.
Slam.
Both men feeling the effect of that one.
His shoulders are down. And Dunn quickly
And a kick out
kicks
there from Dunn.
Too soon. Nailed it. Too quick for him there.
Not having that.
Woo-wee.
Tozawa, great job. Submission, single leg Boston.
He's on the defensive here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an...
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Akira
Tozawa
Tozawa
counter.
just too fast for him.
You gotta love how Tozawa just goes in there and fights.
Oh,
Right
boy,
hand.
he is rolling.
Dunn drops down. And now look at this, right to the shoulder blade. Look at it, he's putting his arm all to the back. Dunn is just relentless in there. He's really just relentless. 'Cause every time it looks like he's on a man with a
WWE made
mission.
history in 2017 with a tournament to crown the inaugural United Kingdom champion, which I was lucky enough to call in person. And in that tournament, this man, Pete Dunn, emerged as the next superstar.
Thundering kick.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
That kick was absolutely thunderous to the midsection. Made him knock the wind out of him. I'll tell you, they didn't knock the win out of him. That thrust might just knock the win out of him.
There is no coming back from that one.
I'd agree with what Michael was saying about Pete Dunne's performance in the UK Championship Tournament. If you didn't know him heading in, you sure as heck knew who he was coming out.
I'll tell you one person who definitely knew who Pete Dunne was after coming out, and that's William Regal. Regal was absolutely irate at
he's getting relentlessly assaulted right now. This is what Dunne can do. So good. Look at this. My God! That's just brutal. That is absolutely brutal.
What a stomp.
Stomping at the arm. Hey, Pete Dunne is a surgeon in there. Absolutely surgical in there. Dunne, but no, I want to
see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
Oh! What is this? Pete Dunne just my God, to the face. Watch it, watch it. Oh, and it stomped on him.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve.
It's going to take a
minor miracle to keep one of them down.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, you cannot take your eyes off
right
him
in the
for a
face.
second. Really?
Dino suplex.
Uh-oh, he's in
Done.
trouble here.
Maybe look at the end. The bitter end.
We've arrived. It's about time.
Is it? It may just be the bitter end of Akira Tozawa's running this tournament. No!
What's it going to take?
My God! How did Akira Tozawa even take you out? Is what I want to know. That's exactly what I want to know. How did Tozawa do it?
Now in this awesome match.
Another Saito suplex!
Incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
Done. No, Tozawa battling back.
Oh boy.
Oh, the chop! Another X-Plex.
Going for hard
Yeah!
impact.
I wouldn't have been
No!
surprised if that was it. Wow.
How did he do that?
Done. Akira Tozawa even...
I say every
Akira
superstar
Tozawa
remembers
looks
their
hurt.
first match on Raw, but for Pete Dunne, Byron, his first match has a little extra special meaning as it took place in his
Referee
home
was
country
back
of
to muzzling.
England.
Akira Tozawa didn't look
Pete
hurt.
Dunne also walked away.
Oh, the forearm! And again, this time, the bitter end!
That's what.
The second time around, it is enough.
And you can put
He's
this second
done.
match in the books.
Advances, and he's going to take over Toronto.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show
Pete
very
Dunne
well.
was absolutely exquisite.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. The superstars in this one got after it pretty good from the opening bell. Can't complain about the effort, technical proficiency, or result here.
Here is your winner, Pete Dunne.
They proved who the better competitor was tonight.
When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
So Pete Dunne will take on the winner of our next match. It will be a battle between Cedric Alexander and Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate getting a big victory over Pac. Cedric Alexander coming up with a big victory over Ryusuke Taguchi. Two big matches. These two had very tough matches in the first round. Alright. So, very curious to see who comes out of this one. Will it be Tyler Bate heading to TakeOver, or will it be Cedric Alexander? Big match. Cedric Alexander, Tyler Bate. The intensity, you can feel it. It is palpitating here. Is our co-feature. Cedric Alexander, Tyler Bate. Big match. Winner goes to TakeOver in the semifinals. The fight Pete Dunne. And Cedric Alexander has fought Pete Dunne recently. He's got the better Pete Dunne recently.
I like this kid. Bright, bright future for this young man.
The
Here comes Tyler Bate.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bate.
First ever WWE United Kingdom champion, former NXT Tag Team champion. Saxton, he's not waving at you. Stop it.
I thought he was. Began as part of the famous UK tag team known as Mustache Mountain with his mentor, really big brother-like Trent Seven. Won the NXT Match of the Year back in 2017 against his former buddy Pete Dunne.
An absolute gem worth going back and finding on WWE Network.
Tyler Bate is ready. But here comes Cedric.
The soul of WWE's Cruiserweight division.
And his opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
Guys, Cedric Alexander had one of the best matches in the Cruiserweight Classic a couple of years ago. It was so good, Triple H came out and applauded the man and then signed him to a WWE contract.
Cedric's a true testament to hard work and chasing your dreams and never saying die. Cedric has a bright future here in WWE.
Cedric Alexander dropped 20 pounds just to be part of the Cruiserweight Classic, and he hasn't looked back since.
Cedric Alexander, Tyler Bate, these men ready to go for it. And Alexander, not wasting any time running in with that neck breaker.
WWE arrival, kick to cause pain.
Cedric Alexander, he wants the shot. He wants that junior title. You know, he was robbed of it a WrestleMania ago. At WrestleMania 34 when Vince McMahon cost him the damn title. All right, this man cannot forget that. Cedric, but no Tyler Bate now counters and a dragon corkscrew of his own. Tyler Bate snap suplex. Going for a kick, Cedric able to move out of the way, clothesline to the back of the head. These two men are not wasting any time on one another. They're trying to kick the hell out of one another, and I like it. I like it a lot.
Nasty impact.
Cedric Alexander going into the body, comes in. Tyler Bate says, bring it, ducks out of the way. Super kick from Alexander.
He's not looking like himself here. Ooh, this could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not
These
careful.
two are
He
just
just
going
has
at
to
it.
make sure this doesn't get too out of hand.
Alexander dropping double axe
Sometimes
handle.
momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
You seem more motivated than
Alexander.
ever heading into this match.
Michinoku
Which makes me
driver.
think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Cedric Alexander now. Got the headlock going, reverse headlock.
Given how impressive Tyler Bate has been thus far, guys, you almost
Bate
forget
able
that
to
he's
flip
just a
out.
kid. If you
Cedric's
remember,
up.
he first stepped
Cedric
into a
Alexander brings him
WWE
down.
ring when he was just
Beautiful.
19 years
Oh,
old.
kick right to the solar plexus.
Now that got those shoulders on the
Cover
mat.
to cover.
He got body on
The
body
kick out
there,
from
but that's
Tyler
about
Bate.
it.
Just needs to do more damage.
And Cedric kicks right to the back. Cedric Alexander got to feel pumped up for this matchup.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Ooh! I'll stress further what Mike.
He goes for the cover.
Cedric the cover.
Tyler
The
Bate
kick out from
easily
Tyler
getting the
Bate.
shoulder up.
So resourceful.
Cedric
Goodness, this hurts.
right on the shoulder.
Oh no, this isn't going to end well.
Now, Cedric Alexander.
Cedric
No
Alexander
regard.
is perhaps the most balanced
Tyler
arsenal
Bate.
on 205 Live.
Reverse side
He can
flips
hit you from
under the
sky
clothes
with his
like
strikes
Cedric
and toss
does
you
from
into
the back.
lumbar
Yellow,
shaft.
Cedric flatliner got it.
Injuries happen to everyone.
And
who
Cedric's
steps
now
into the
balling a
ring.
little bit right
Sidelined
there.
For an extended period, you know it's a more serious
Mentor
ailment.
is an
Cedric
MDT.
Alexander missed 5 months with a knee injury. Do the math.
Discussing strategy against Cedric Alexander earlier, Corey mentioned Cedric's knee injury. Do you think that's a sound move, Byron?
I don't know, Michael.
Pinning predicament.
Blue kick out there from Tyler Bate.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Tyler Bate, oh, Cedric ate an elbow. And Bate right there. Said leaping up and hit the Hurricanrana.
Looking to end this thing.
And now Tyler Bate.
Can they step through? Yes!
Boston Crab.
Cedric Alexander is one of the most highly... Look out, he breaks free.
Cedric's got to get
Great
free
job by him
done.
there, but he's still in a tough spot, Cole.
He's in a lot of pain.
Good job breaking
Tyler
out of
Bate was
that
trying to get
one.
it back
But
on.
there's plenty more work for him to do here.
He's starting to stagger
Beautiful
a bit,
drop kick from Tyler Bate.
but he's very
Cedric
aware of
Alexander
who he's in there
coming in.
with and what he
Misses.
has to do to rebound.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still
Big
has
miss
plenty
there
of
from
energy in that
Cedric.
body of his.
Yeah, and he
I
landed
wouldn't
awkwardly
look
on that
too much
arm.
into
And then,
it.
oh, Tyler
Yeah, I
Bate.
mentioned Cedric Alexander's path to the Cruiserweight
Man, I say
Championship.
that Tyler Bate
Ranking number one
baited
contender.
Cedric and baited him.
It's going to
Please
take
don't.
more than that to keep his shoulders down.
How in the world?
And Tyler Bate, stiff kick to the back of Cedric Alexander.
Ooh, what impact!
Now wrenching on the neck.
Given how impressive Tyler Bate has been thus far, guys, you almost forget that he's just a kid. If you remember, he first stepped into a WWE ring when he was just 19 years old.
Oh, continuing to punish them!
Tyler Bate, reverse Irish whip. A clothesline in the
Right in
back.
the back of the neck.
I'll stress
Yeah,
further
back
what
of the
Michael was
neck.
saying
Yeah,
about
it's
Tyler
gonna be
Bates' age.
absolutely
When
thunderous
most
right here.
19-year-olds were
And now
busy
Bate
trading bars
throwing
with each
Cedric
other on
Alexander on the
social
ropes.
media,
Kick to the
Bates
leg.
was wowing
And Cedric
a
does have a
global
history
audience in the
of knee
inaugural
surgery.
United Kingdom Championship Tournament.
Man, since that
Bate,
time, Bate has
Cedric got
only
fight
gotten
off of that.
better.
Clothesline, but oh!
Think of how good this guy's going to
Drop
be.
toe
5
lock,
10 years
hangs
from
him up on the ropes. Tyler Bate going off the ropes, and Tyler Bate
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Liger
Pull
kick.
off your face. Can he finish him off here?
Is it enough?
He's
Is
got
the
the
Liger
shoulders
kick
down.
enough? Two. Kick
There's
out
a
from
kick
Cedric
out, too.
Alexander.
Cedric Alexander proving he's no pushover with that kick out.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Here he goes.
TN60. TN Tiger Driver 97. Is it?
Can he
This is
follow
it.
up here?
Cedric's done for. No! Cedric
He's
kicked
still in
out.
this.
Incredible.
He wants to do this in the ring.
this one's over.
Boot, no. Cedric Alexander kicking out. What is Alexander? Oh my goodness! Twisted neck breaker right there. Alexander moving Tyler Bate where he wants him.
He knows he's in trouble.
And Cedric Alexander, he's feeling it.
He is done.
No! I don't think Bate knows it is. Cedric Alexander, just another mistake here tonight. And he's made some bad ones.
Not today.
Yeah, some terrible mistakes from Cedric Alexander. And remember, he moved him. Oh, look at this! My God, it's over. That's got to be it. Again, Cedric Alexander was trying to move him, and I don't think he moved him close enough.
There he
Cover.
goes, and he forces the
rope break.
Great job.
Cedric Alexander's hand on the rope.
Was in proximity to the ropes.
Tyler Bate.
Whoa, Alexander dodged that one barely.
Yeah, headbutt, jawbreaker, and Tyler Bate, forearm connect. Tyler Bate, what is he looking for? My goodness! Double underhook. And he didn't even really have the left arm of Cedric underhook. He more grabbed the elbow pads. Had to improvise. Cedric Alexander now counters Tyler Bate with a Uranagi. Big Uranagi. Is he looking for the lumbar check? Lumbar check. Lumbar check. Yes!
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Stays close to the rope. Cedric's got to move him away from the rope. Yeah, but as he took too much time moving away from the rope. 2, 3, no! Cedric Alexander advances.
It's all over.
Let's look back on the
And he
action
is
from the last
going.
match.
NXT TakeOver Toronto to take on Pete Dunne.
Yeah, he's putting in the work. He ain't messing around. Check this out.
That Liger kick.
He really put on a great show.
Here is your winner, Cedric Alexander.
Big win despite absorbing a huge amount of punishment there.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
And folks, as a reminder, the action tonight is coming to you from one of the greatest wrestling hotbeds of all time, Minneapolis, Minnesota.
So here we go. We have come to the main event, and it is Will Ospreay taking on Ricochet. Huge battle here between Will Ospreay and Ricochet. You better set your DVRs. You're going to see stuff that you never thought was even possible. Here we go. Will Ospreay, Ricochet. Much anticipated matchup between these two. This is anticipated. Big time matchup. Main event all across the area codes. And Will Ospreay is ready.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from England, weighing in at 175
As we ready for singles action, Byron, what can you tell us about these two competitors?
Well, I can say that both of these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance here tonight. But as we all know, only one will walk away with their arm raised in victory.
Business just picked up. The man has arrived.
Ricochet is ready.
And his opponent from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 190 pounds, Ricochet.
This is a man who has traveled the globe, honing his craft, exceeding his own expectations, learning to become the premier sports entertainer in the world. And finally, Ricochet has arrived at the pinnacle of the game.
The future of flight.
We're going to get going. Will Ospreay, Ricochet. This is going to be absolutely pandemonium.
You can feel the
Will
electricity
Ospreay
running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Drop down.
Drop down. Now leapfrog.
Up and over. Will Ospreay, no! Ricochet was able to duck that. Look at this. Look at the athleticism. No. Ospreay.
Looking a little out of it, up on that turnbuckle.
Oh, this could very well be the beginning of the end.
And Ospreay and Karana. The cover. The cover.
The shoulders are down. 2 count. And a kick out.
There.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Ricochet.
This might be
My goodness! That is unbelievable. That's damn unbelievable.
Ricochet has certainly made an impression on the scene of sports entertainment.
And
Ricochet's unique nature no accident since his
Ospreay!
teeth. Look at this.
Right now it's been Will Ospreay, the aerial assassin, flying all over the place.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Ospreay. No, the forearm does not connect.
You expressed Ricochet's
Ricochet
desire,
looks like he's
Michael.
being more
This is a
prone
man
to
who
try to
started
try to
wrestling in a
ground the aerial
backyard boxing
assassin.
ring when he was only 14 years old. Then at 16, he could finally afford his very own wrestling ring. And that became the beginning of Ricochet.
Look, I'll give credit to the man's defiance against gravity. Ricochet's the man that just might prove Isaac Newton wrong.
Oh my,
We've got a problem here,
Ricochet.
guys. No kidding. Who knows what'll happen next?
Now Ricochet going up top. What is he gonna do? This is insanity. Spinning slot from the top.
Vicious.
We got a cover.
I'm not sure.
Ospreay never kicked out. My God.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
A striking blow. A striking blow.
Reverse. Irish whip drop down.
Comes up big with the
Again,
reversal.
Ricochet. Now real Ospreay getting grounded by Ricochet. And Ospreay is the bigger man here, guys.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, what is Ricochet looking at? Oh my!
He's on the defensive now. This very
That
well
made
might
a
be
ground
too
of the
much for him
aerial
to handle.
assassin.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane.
For
a lesser man would have given up
European
and walked away
uppercut.
by now.
Ospreay trying to hit a high kick. No.
Strong impact from Ricochet. Ouch.
Now,
what an
Ricochet. Oh, Ospreay. Good slam. No.
Ooh, what an uppercut.
Ospreay drops down. Ricochet, look at the control. Look at the smoothness.
Head scissor.
I don't like the look.
And he may be looking to put it on the wall. Ospreay.
Look at this.
He got it!
Wow, I'm just Ricochet into the cover.
And Ricochet wins!
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Well, that match wasn't much to look at, but at least they gave a little bit of effort. Kind of like some women I've dated. Yeah, this match wasn't a match that will appear on any highlight reels, but hey, it passed the time. That match wasn't very memorable, but the superstars showed a couple of glimpses of doing some good things.
Ricochet and Will Ospreay. What a battle.
Here is your winner, Ricochet.
Nice victory here tonight for Ricochet. Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
We will see you on Sunday for G1 Climax action over on Twitch. So long, everybody.